What up, fellas? It's Ty. Welcome back to the channel where we discuss all things prostate and prostate cancer related. If you're new here, welcome to you. If you've been here for a while, watch the video, maybe even liked and subscribed, I appreciate you. And welcome back. So today I'm going to take a little bit of a break from my things I wish I had known and things I wish somebody had told me theme, and I'm going to talk to you about something that somebody asked me to do. They asked me to discuss the supplements and some of the food that I'm eating, and they said I should share it, and had some reservations. I'll be honest with you, the reservations had to do with, it's very important to me that I give you the tools to make informed decisions, but that I do not ever sound like I'm trying to give medical advice at all. I'm not a medical professional. I am somebody that's going through the same thing you are, and I'm sharing some of my stories and some of the stories of some of the people that I've encountered to get you all thinking about what it is that's going on and to provide you with solutions to some of the problems that other people came up with. They may help you solve the one that you have. So I'm going to share these medications with you. Please discuss with your physicians on whether or not they will work for you. And that is important because your physician, if you decide to take it anyway, would need to know just in case it mixes with any of your medications or anything like that. All right. So the first thing I want to talk about is pumpkin seed oil. Pumpkin seed oil. Now, I actually take the capsules of pumpkin seed oil. I take 1,000 milligrams a day. And what that is just a 1,000 milligram tablet. What that does is it actually helps with a number of things, whether it be hair growth or some of the other. Actually, it helped with my enlarged prostate. When I had my enlarged prostate, going to the bathroom, I always felt like I couldn't finish all the way. And when I started taking pumpkin seed oil, it just came out like when I was young. It just kind of like I just did turn the faucet all the way on. And as I got older, I was amazed. I thought that was amazing. And so with that in mind, I started taking it, told all my friends, and everybody started taking it, and it really helped them. But it also did something else for me that I want to discuss with you all. It actually also slowed down my frequent urination and the fact that I went to the bathroom a lot. And I think that there's some value in that, right? Because I'm not saying that it 100% would help with incontinence, but what if it does? What if you talk to your doctor, you don't have any issues at all, and then you find out that it'll help slow down some of your bladder issues so that you can work towards a better normal? Just imagine that. Now, when you buy it, it is important that it says that it's cold pressed. Now, I knew what that meant at one point. I just know that the difference between the one that says not cold pressed and the one that's cold pressed, you can just kind of tell once you've taken it for a while that you picked up the wrong one and that you're taking the wrong one because you don't get the same effects. So, number one, pumpkin seed oil. Do the research, the capsules, see how it works out for you if your doctor says it's okay. The second thing that I take is called black seed oil. Black seed oil. Now, black seed oil is disgusting. If you want to just be able to get that down, put it in the refrigerator. That's a pro tip. Put it in the refrigerator, 3 tablespoons a day. 3 teaspoons a day, not tablespoons. 3 teaspoons a day. All right, so what do I use that for? Well, I use that at first for some GERD issues, but it also helps with erectile dysfunction issues. And I've been taking that for quite some time. And so I've seen some benefits from that. And so I'm sharing it. I was like, look, I am 100% on this black seed oil. I think it's amazing. That needs to be cold pressed as well. I'm going to let you all do the research on that. Trust me when I tell you, it is disgusting. And you are not going to want to take it. But I will also tell you that you can pour it in your smoothie or whatever it is. But I actually just take that tablespoon because it's disgusting, the benefits outweigh the taste. So then I was telling him a little bit about from some of the fruit that I eat, and some of them are widely known. I eat a lot of watermelon. And I know that it seems counterproductive, right? Because incontinence issues or something else. But the thing is, trying to stay hydrated is important. And one of the things that you're going to find is you may not find this. This is what I found. I found that when I'm dehydrated, I have to go to the bathroom all the time, which is crazy to me. But actually, when I'm fully hydrated, my body's like, it's fine. Now, maybe that's a medical thing. I'm not going to get into it. Of course, my wife's a medical professional. I've had some of these conversations with her, but I'm not sharing that with you because that's not what I do. But I will tell you this. I like the fact that watermelon helps get me back to hydration without having to drink straight liquids and giving me an opportunity to kind of work through that. The other thing that I like to eat is mangoes. It's funny because a lot of people like ripe mangoes, except for me. I don't like ripe mangoes. I like the ones that are a little firmer, just because I feel like that gives me more of the mango as opposed to when it's all the way mushy, and I don't really feel like there's anything left in there that you can use. The third thing that I like to eat is honeydew melon. Now, I'm going to tell you, honeydew melon is really weird. You can be sitting there eating it, and all of a sudden, you can look down and you be like, oh, what's going on down there? Because you might get a chubby. I don't know if everybody knows what I mean by that, but you might, and you might be excited about that because we all know what that struggle is. So if you're eating honeydew melon and you're looking down now, I'm allergic to cantaloupe, so I'm not sure whether or not that works so well. But I know that honeydew melon, for some reason, I could eat that, and every once in a while, you can get a chubby eating a honeydew melon. Keep that in mind. Again, I'm also all about telling you guys things that may help some of you. All of us that have just recently had the surgery, we had the robotic, Da Vinci, but there are a number of people out here who are struggling, who had this when it was an open surgery. And when they didn't have this robotic thing that could get so close and so tight and nerve sparing. And so they are really struggling with every one of the outcomes that were possible. So I will never take for granted for the fact that I was blessed to have prostate cancer when I did, and also for the fact that those individuals are struggling. So, honeydew melon, mango, watermelon. Check out pumpkin seed oil for frequency of urination, and it will help you with some hair growth, and black seed oil for all of its the assistance. I got to stop taking my medicine that I was taking for GERD just because of the black seed oil. So that was pretty awesome. It also helps with erectile dysfunction. All right. Check all this out, guys. Hope this finds you well. Peace and blessings, man.